Libra, how are you doing? My cutie patootie looking all that's so good. Dear Libra, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay for my Libras and my Libros. So Libra, today we are going to be doing your reading from August 18 to the 24th. And in this reading, we're going to take a look at your past, present, and future. We are going to clarify the main challenge and get some final advice. I will also close up with the relationship advice for you. So dear Libra, as you know, these are general readings, so they may resonate with you and they may not. Please take whatever resonates. Now, let's see what's going on for my tough cookies. What's going on for my Libralicious? Well, let's get some Ace of Wands. So let's see what's going on. Libra. You know my Mars is in Libra. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. That's how we battle. And win. Okay, so Libra, the main challenge here for you is the King of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck you have the Chariot, followed by the Hermit and the Sun. So your main challenge here has to do a lot with you finding stability in a situation where you feel like almost like your world is crumbling down. And the reason why I'm saying that, dear Libra, is because you have the World card here showing up. Some kind of a situation feels like coming to an end. Maybe you're closing a door, maybe you're releasing an attachment to a specific person, you're releasing a situation. And your main challenge here is you being stable in the middle of all of this situation, okay? And we're gonna find out to see what this is about. Now, in the recent past, you have the Page of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. It looks like in the recent past, somebody here made an offer to you, somebody came into your life, you know, brought a lot of love into your life. But over time, it looks like there was a lot of uncertainty and indecision about the situation. Two of Swords, Eight of Swords. Somebody here might have walked away from you. You might have walked away from this person because of a lot of indecision and not having enough clarity with this person. Now, in the present moment, you have the World, the Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. So something, I'm going to say it this way, something, you know, excruciating and difficult is taking place in your life. You might be letting go of a situation. But what you don't see happening here, maybe, you know, very soon, is that there is something here that's going to take place. Beautiful. You're building something, Libra. You're creating something for yourself. Okay. And I see here you also attracting some sort of a very abundant situation and a loving relationship into your life. We're going to get some more insights about this. In the near future, you have the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Swords. So King of Swords is Gemini, your Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is air sign. There is a decision here you're going to finalize and make. And this decision has to do a lot whether you're going to walk away with the Eight of Cups from this person or not. It's going to be very challenging because you have the Seven of Wands. And this is all about challenges that are going to be presented for you. At the bottom of the deck, dear Libra, you have the Chariot. And the Chariot here represents moving forward, right? Cancer and energy. You could be dealing with the Cancer, Virgo, Leo. I'm getting here Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius. It's like almost everything is happening all at once for you. And you have to make a decision. Okay, and it could be somebody wanting to make an attempt to see if you're sticking up to them, if you're waiting for them, and you have to let them know, because this is about your foundation. Now, dear Libra, let's get some more insights and get some clarification for you. Let's get some Ace of Wands. So let's clarify the King of Pentacles for you, dear Libra, and see what is this situation about. So the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Tower. And the Magician at the bottom of the deck, the Six of Cups. For many of you, you are still missing somebody. You are still feeling quite nostalgic about a specific person. You could be manifesting. You might have manifested and felt like, you know what, I'm just giving up on it. So your main challenge here has to do a lot, like I said, your foundation. What do you see in the Tower? There is a foundation that's crumbling down, right? It's coming to an end. It's ending. You are really, really stopping and pausing in the present moment, Libra, and asking yourself this question. Should I really wait for a reconciliation with this person or not? Do I really want to reconcile with them or not? There is an energy of you pausing, right? Knight of Pentacles, not rushing forward, not rushing backwards, but just being in the present moment and taking all the factors into consideration. You kind of feel like you're almost down with waiting to even reconcile with this person. You could be dealing with the Scorpio also. Some sort of a situation, something is changing within you, like deep down, that you're realizing. And this is bringing a lot of stability into your life. Okay, now in the recent past here, let's clarify the Page of Cups. So Libra, in the recent past, the Page of Cups is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. For many of you, you feel like right now, when you look back, maybe you rushed into getting into a relationship with this specific person. Maybe you rushed into marrying somebody here or committing to a specific individual here, okay? It looks like you and this person came towards together, could have been from a different culture, race, background here, okay? I see here marriage. For some of you were married to this person, lived with this person for a long time, or maybe you've known each other for quite some time. And you know, with the Knight of Swords and the Four of Swords in the recent past, some of you did not pause. Libra, I know how romantic you are. I know how loving and giving sign, what a loving and giving sign you are. For many of you, you just rushed into, you know, giving all of yourself to this person. And it led to some sort of a happy ending. Okay, Three of Pentacles, I don't know. Ten of Swords. Was there a third-party situation? Let's just roll with this. I don't usually do this. And this is a brand new deck I'm using also. King of Cups, the Nine of Swords. So for some of you, maybe there was a third-party situation and you had to really make a decision if you really want to stay with this person or not. Okay, in the recent past, maybe this person was entertaining with other individuals here. This is what you have showing up in the recent past, and I'm going to use these cards here actually to clarify everything in the past. Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, Knight of Swords. Some of you even made an attempt to actually make a new offer to this person, said, you know what, let's be together, let's make this work, let's cooperate together with the Nine of Swords. There was a lot of stress, there was a lot of agony, pain, questions in your mind about this connection, how you really wanted to make it work with this person. For some of you, you know, even was affected, like went through some sort of a depression and a very sad phase in your life when things were just like very difficult. Everything happened all at once. Okay, now in the present moment, some of you are standing at the crossroads. The world in major arcana in tarot, this indicates something that's coming to an end, a closure, okay? And the world is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the World again. How do I hold my excitement back? First of all, I know I have a very loyal people out there who are Libras. When you get my joke, you get my story. Ace of Wands just showed up. You are literally, why do you have the World card here twice? Because you're still going back and forth, and both of them are like naked man. You're still going back and forth if you should really be with this person or not, okay? There is a major question that you're wanting to answer. Should I end things with this person? Should I not end things with this person? King of Pentacles, okay, and Queen of Pentacles, excuse me, and the King of Pentacles. This is about your stability. Here's the thing, Libra. This is telling me that there is the fear of, what if I go back to this person again and my foundation and I experience another tower moment? What if there is something here that I'm not seeing? You're asking this question to yourself, okay? And you really want to make sure that this person, that there is no lies, there is no cheating. This person is not trying to keep their options open out there. This is somebody that also might have some sort of addictions. That's what I'm slowly getting here, okay? And the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. I don't know why I'm getting somebody here that, you know, might have, and these are general readings, but I'm gonna say it, okay? I'm not gonna sugarcoat here. I don't sugarcoat in my readings. Somebody might have been a pathological liar. Somebody that was not being honest with you, okay? And with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords, I see here constant conflicts and arguments that might have happened between you and this person. You might have even told this person they need therapy, they need help, they need to really get some sort of professional help in the past to heal something from their childhood, you know, to really face the truth. And you as an altruist sign, you're the sign of like karma and peace and harmony, and you really wanted to work things out with this person, but it just did not happen. Some of you maybe even had children with this person, okay? So Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. In the present moment, there is a major decision that you're wanting to make, and this has to do a lot with your destiny. Okay, this situation here, dear Libra, has to do a lot with you deciding what family is going to look like for you, and with who are you going to build a family with. Who are you going to be finally, who are you finally going to end up with? You have to make the decision. This is about the Wheel of Fortune. First of all, it's a lot of luck and abundance is coming into your way. I predicted that in the beginning. I said something very beautiful. You're building something. Maybe you are saving more money. Maybe you are, getting promoted. There is something really beautiful that's about to take place in your life. This is about your success. This is about your sense of fulfillment and you being extremely successful in what you are doing, right? And you have a decision here to make if you really want to walk away from this person or at least emotionally disconnect and just kind of like erase the energy with this person. I mean, erase or disconnect, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you're in the midst of building something very beautiful for you, and you don't want to abandon that. Now, the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Lovers, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. So again and again, dear Libra, when everything happens all at once, your success comes in, the memories about this person comes in and everything, is like you have to make a decision. You have the Lovers here showing up, right? We're just talking about what you are building right now is some sort of a solid foundation, and you need to free yourself completely. You need to really ask yourself this question with the Seven of Pentacles. And I love my audience so much that when it comes to the readings, I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to put 10 pounds of sugar in a cup and give it to you. So I'm saying this is about you really asking yourself, am I seeing the truth with this person? Am I seeing the full truth? Is this somebody that I should invest my money, my finances, my energy, physically, like spiritually? Like, who is this person that I should really connect with? Like, why should I really connect with this person? Why should I wait for this person? You know what I'm saying? So in the near future, there is a decision here. You have the Eight of Cups here showing up. Are you going to walk away? This connection comes in with a lot of challenges. Seven of Wands, which is clarified by the Star, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Cups. This person keeps kind of almost coming back into your life again, whether that's their name pops up. It could be that there is some sort of a connection that gets reignited, or maybe there is a mutual friendships that you have. Some sort of a connection is going to be reignited in the near future. Whenever the Six of Cups appears, it indicates someone making an appearance back into your life, or popping up or showing up, because there is a soul connection. And you have to make a decision here and have a conversation. Or somebody here could be wanting to talk to you. Eight of Cups is a very major card that I'm going to clarify right now, dear Libra. It's clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Chariot again. Okay, so this has to do a lot, and the Chariot was also at the bottom of the deck too, right? Yeah, that's a double confirmation for you. So in the near future, you're going to really looking into the facts the way that they are. Maybe this person is somebody that also puts you through a lot. This person, through you a lot of emotional turmoil. It's been very excruciating and very difficult. So you're going to have to make a decision if you really are going to stay with this person or move on, right? When you look at the Chariot, it's a fast forward moving energy. The wheels are spinning. And for many of you, you really have been contemplating about this. I think this is something that's been really on your mind a lot recently. So that's a decision that you're going to make. Let's clarify the King of Swords in the near future for you, which is you, Libra. Okay, I don't know why I felt called to pull that card. So you have the Hangman, the Sun, and the Hermit. Some of you are dealing with Virgo, Pisces, or Leo, okay? So there is a major decision that you're going to make to shed light onto this connection. Is this somebody that's putting you on a hold? Like, excuse me, honey, we're not at a call center. You can please stay on this line. You know what I'm saying? Especially to Libras. Like, you want to know where this person is going. Like, what is, like, you may even ask them, like, what is the purpose of your life? You may even literally, some of you might even want to ask this person, like, what is your purpose in this life? Like, why are you here? You know what I'm saying? Have you found out that answer? Have you thought about that question, right? Let alone, do you know why you want to be in a relationship with me? And why do I want to be in a relationship with you? Like, what are we building together? Are we trying to build another tower moment, right? Because if there is misunderstanding, and if there is, unhealthy back and forth habits, you have to really be clear about that. Okay, and this is a decision here you're going to be making, dear Libra. Now, let's get the advice for you. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot, which is talking about wanting to, and the Hermit again, and the Sun again. The Sun is here twice. Some of you are really dealing with the Leo. So it's really being honest and having that conversation with yourself first. And when that Six of Cups appears, is just like, okay, this is where I'm in my life right now, because you're building something very beautiful for your dear Libra. Some of you are building a business. Some of you are about to launch something, okay, and you cannot jeopardize that this time. Now, the advice for you, dear Libra, you have the Sun again, the Hermit again, and the Page of Pentacles, okay, and the Empress. Some of you, male or female, doesn't matter. Your self-care has come to the epicenter of your life. Your self-care, that's why this is your challenge here. It's you, dear Libra, prioritizing yourself, putting yourself first. And, your advice here has to do a lot with your own happiness. You finally need to come out of this cocoon, come out of this, cave that you have some of you, I feel like you've been put in the background. And the time has come for you, dear Libra, to show up to the world. Your birthday season is coming up after Virgos, right? I mean, we're in Leo season now, but I'm excited for yours to come out soon. And this is about you showing yourself up like a peacock, like the gifts and everything, the dreams that you have been wanting to really achieve and go after and create something more solid for yourself. Okay, so your stability comes first. And when this situation comes, because everything is happening all at once, and you're going to want to make a decision, who do you want to give yourself to? Who do you really want to be with? Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and the Death. Right? Is this something that's over? Are you over completely? And should you move forward, or should you give another chance? And that's something that you're going to decide, because your own happiness comes first here for you. Let's see what is the wisdom of the Oracle relationship advice message for you. Okay, so you have Imagine, and it is there no number in here? We're going to see. Imagine. Actually, number 20. I couldn't see that. Number 20. I don't know why I couldn't see that at first. So number 20. Imagine. Maybe I had to imagine the number. I don't know. So Libra. Number 20. And your relationship message here is, in matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as a means of connecting to that person. While that's romantic, and I know you're very romantic, if you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for not just dream about it. Now is the time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond illusion and into fruition. Relationships are about relating. So step into the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. The message of this card is that a person with attributes you have imagined will enter into your life. You will be changed for the better. Imagine that. So you have a potential here to attract a brand new person into your life, like I'm saying. What is your imagination? And let me elaborate for a second about this. I'm going to take one more minute. The story that we have about a specific person based on the facts and factors, that's one thing. But the story that we have about love in general, like what is love, right? If we constantly think that all men are trash, all women are hoes, and things like that, how is that new love going to come into your life? That's an internal limiting belief that we have, which manifests into this world. And we need to be very aware of the way that we talk about love, about ourselves. And what do we imagine? What do we think when we think about marriage and love? Do we believe that we deserve commitment? Do we believe that we deserve a loving, committed relationship, right? And we need to stop putting people on a pedestal, okay? We need to stop putting people on a pedestal. It's about you this time. It's about you and your desires and the way that you want a happy relationship and a marriage, because your stability here comes first. Okay, so you're gonna really ask yourself, you have this one at the bottom, it says not for you. You really need to decide, is this person for you or not, right? Is this somebody that you wanna invest your beautiful energy in? Because you're somebody that you're very dedicated, romantic, committed. And that's a major question that you really wanna ask yourself. So don't waste your resources. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Dear Libra, Libralicious, do you know that's so yummy. Thank you so much for being here from the bottom of my heart. I hope that this reading helped, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.